With the good biking weather upon us, now's the ideal time to go over your bike and make sure it's ready. So in this video, we're going to show you some of the points that we think are important. Checking your brakes, making sure that everything's nice and tight and lubricated and that it's shifting well. So let's get your bike ready and safe for this biking season. One of your most critical components to your bicycle is your chain. So proper chain maintenance is ideal. So use a good lubricant, ideally one that's got an adhesive quality so it doesn't drip, as well as it should resist moisture. Another part on your bike you want to check is your cone bearings for your crank. Make sure that they're not too loose, and it's just a matter of taking a hold of your pedals and just try and give a wiggle back and forth and up and down. So if you feel there's a bit too much play in that crank bearing, there are some special tools that are required for doing that. If you have them, great. If you don't, then you're going to want to take your bike over to your local bike shop and they'll look after that for you, no problem at all. Another important component to your bike is your steering head. In here there's bearings in the top and in the bottom, and if there's any play in that steering head, it's going to require a few special tools, so you may want to just take a run by your bike shop and get them to tighten it up for you. So anytime you're lubricating pivot points and cables, just make sure you've got your brake pads covered over with something, as well as the edges of your rim, so that you don't wind up lubricating your brake pads and having no brakes. And of course, don't forget to check your seat post to make sure it's tight and your seat is straight. Give it a tighten with your wrenches, make sure it's good and tight, and it's not going to slip on you. So this is where the rubber meets the road, tire pressure. You're going to want to check, make sure your tires are fully inflated. On the side of your tire, it's going to be marked with what the proper pressure should be. This particular one is between 50 and 75 pounds. And just don't forget to put your valve cap back on. So that nobody wants to have the wheels flying off your bike, make sure you check your axle bolts, make sure that they're good and tight. Perfect, front and back. And the last thing we want to talk about is safety equipment. Just as important as any other part of your bike. You want to make sure that your reflectors are on, that your back reflector's there so they can see you. Same as your front reflector. You got to make sure they know you're coming. Don't forget your helmet, and have a safe and fun riding season.